home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UAB Blazers offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside to hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Blazers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Florida Atlantic races to the line. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to keep running. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the RPO, complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Owls! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking downfield. It's Kitna. Unloads it downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Kitna. With the catch, it's Brown. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Blazers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Got it in the middle, it's Hooks. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida Atlantic has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Brown. Turns it on in midfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He slides that just inside the right upright. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Owls want to pick up the tempo.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Looking downfield on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, UAB. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Alabama. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Owls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on third down. Bringing the heat. Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Gonna take a shot. Hits him in stride at the 10. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those job blocking up front.
And the point after is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Kitna. The short hands, it's Brown. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. And the Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, I know that's not exactly how the offensive coordinator drew that one up, guys, but how about Johnny on the spot doing a great job concentrating? The ball gets deflected, but he's somehow able to reel that thing in, come up with a big play for his offense.
They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, UAB. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Smith. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Henry. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Makes the grab outside. It's Wilson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Terrell. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Sands. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. This offense has it with really good field position. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's second and goal. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Trying to find the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Owls want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Fires to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense, quick tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Dumps it to the back. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught in the backfield, it's Messer. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line. They had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gets it to him on the screen. Shakes off the defender. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll try the run. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Blazers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hooks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. They just keep firing. Throwing right. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Kentner. Got it! Touchdown, Blazers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on second down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
He's loose. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. It's a seam. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They move on top here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Kitna. Safe completion on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Finds his man. It's Ferguson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Blazers will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Got it behind the line. It's Henry. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sands. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sands. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practiced this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Owls are on the move. Here we go. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Kitna. Under fire. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes